Hello, I'm Evan Lehrer, Mashpee's Town Planner. My office has received numerous phone calls over the past week relative to the zoning warrant article submitted to the Select Board for inclusion on the October 2022 town meeting warrant. These articles propose to repeal and replace the town's current floodplain provisions and replace them with a bylaw that is consistent with FEMA requirements and that rectifies conflicts with the Massachusetts State Building Code. I want to take a minute to address the confusion and to share with you what these articles do, what they don't, and why they're important. The Planning Board's floodplain overlay does not propose a substantial deviation from the existing condition. If your lot is buildable today, it will remain buildable following the passage of this article. If your property is located outside the floodplain today, you will not be in the floodplain upon passage of this article. The most significant new regulations that are proposed pertain to administrative management of permits in the floodplain for the building and conservation departments. Passage of these administrative regulations is a requirement to remain in the National Flood Insurance Program, which the town has participated in since 1978. If the town does not comply with NFIP requirements, the 537 policyholders in Mashpee will lose their flood insurance policies, which could affect existing mortgages. This article does propose one change for floodplain development, that is the prohibition of filling in the floodplain. Property owners are currently allowed to artificially raise the elevation of their lot, raising themselves out of the floodplain. The Planning Board and Planning Department believe this is a prudent restriction given the benefits natural floodplains provide by slowing stormwater runoff and storing floodwater in addition to other economic, social, and environmental benefits, particularly pertaining to surface water quality and groundwater recharge. Basements are not permitted and have never been permitted in the floodplain, as a home's lowest floor cannot sit below the base flood elevation. So what is the most substantial potential impact? Folks with property in the floodplain will not be allowed to fill in the floodplain, giving up the potential for a full basement. Homes must be constructed on pilings or on solid wall foundations with flood vents. This article does not propose a prohibition on new development or redevelopment in the floodplain. There are 2,455 properties in Mashpee that are touched by the floodplain. The vast majority of those only have a portion of their properties in the floodplain, and structures are able to be sited outside of the special flood hazard areas. Of those 2,455 properties, there are approximately 1,307 that are totally or substantially located in the floodplain, where FEMA and building code standards would be triggered. Of those 1,300, only 27 or 2% are vacant buildable lots, and none of them will lose their ability to build their home in the floodplain. If you have questions or want more detailed information or data pertaining to properties in Mashpee's floodplains, please contact me in my office. I can be contacted by calling 508-539-1400, extension 8521. I am also accessible by and responsive to email. Thank you all very much.